Good evening, everyone. So, back again with a little story. This one is about all the baggage we carry in our head in the form of unwanted memories and thoughts and anger, resentment, etc. So, the story goes that Adi Shankaracharya was walking along with his disciples in a village, and while passing through the market, he saw a farmer dragging his cow back to his shed, back to its cow shed. And he suddenly thought of a lesson which he could teach his disciples from that view. So he called his disciples around him and told him, "You see that man there dragging his cow along. So can you tell me what is the relationship between the cow and the man who is the master?" So without any hesitation, all the disciples said, "Of course, the man is the master. He has got the cow tied to a rope and he is leading it where he wants it to go." So Adi Shankara said, "Okay, wait a minute." So he went over to the farmer and said something in his ear and untied the cow. Immediately the cow ran away, and the farmer was looking around helplessly, wondering what to do next. Obviously, Shankaracharya must have told him something and just distracted his attention and released the cow. So now the farmer went back in the direction of the cow, looking to see if he can get it back. The cow was already running away very fast. Maybe eventually he would have caught it, but that part of it is not what is relevant to this story. So Shankaracharya turned back to his disciples and said, "Now you see what happened. The moment I released the rope, the cow ran away. It is its own master. It is not going to listen to the farmer. He'll have to do a lot of coaxing and cajoling to get it back into the farm tonight. We don't know how long it's going to take, but the fact is that the cow doesn't want to be tied down. It doesn't want to be a part of this shed or this imprisoned life." So similarly, so what is the lesson here? What he was trying to convey is our mind also contains so many unwanted thoughts which are there, which occupy space there and give us a lot of agony. So we may be angry with someone, we may have a feeling of hatred towards someone. Someone may have done something wrong to us and we must be plotting something to get back on him, a vengeance. All these are actually emotions that drain our energy and do not allow us to perform to our best potential. Whereas feelings of joy, feelings of happiness, feelings of gratitude, these are feelings that generate positive vibrations in the body and help us to perform better. So if we develop the strength to let go of these negative thoughts and negative emotions, they will be only too willing to go away. We are tying them down in our head. We are clinging on to those feelings. We are refusing to let them go, and in the process causing a lot of damage to ourselves, which we don't realize. Remembering something which happened 10 years ago and still harboring a grudge against a person who did something to you 10 years ago is a waste of time. It's a waste of energy, and it's a lot of mental trauma which we are holding on to. We don't realize it, but that is how it is. So this is why it is very important to think positive thoughts So the more positive thoughts you put in your head, the negative thoughts get pushed to the background and eventually they get pushed right out of your brain. This is the secret of removing unwanted baggage from your brain, which is why we always say think positive, don't focus on the negative, think good thoughts, think of something that calms your mind, think of something that brings you happy memories, think of something that brings a smile to your face. See, these are the kind of emotions which are required for us to lead a healthy life. Most of us don't realize the importance of that thought plays on our actions and on our well-being. You might have noticed very often when you are feeling dull or when you're feeling particularly angry, your productivity just suddenly goes down. You're not able to think straight. You are not able to focus on the job at hand. You don't get things done. You're irritable. So all these are the result of that angry thought. If we find a way to control that thought and dispel it, suddenly we feel much better. And we are able to focus on what we have to do and move forward. So that was the lesson Shankaracharya was teaching his disciples, to let go of all the negativity and the bad memories in their heads so that they could live more fulfilling lives. So this was something one of my friends shared on their Facebook wall, and I just thought I'll share this with you today. I mean, it doesn't matter where you get the stories from, so long as they carry a message which is useful to someone. It's always good to share. The more good you spread, the more good will come back to you. That's the only policy I'm following. Just trying to spread good thoughts and positive vibrations to as many people as possible. So if you like what you're seeing, if you like this video, first of all, like and follow this page. And please feel free to share this page on your timeline so that your contacts can also maybe find something good in what they see and hear. That's it for today. Until next time, stay home, stay safe. If you do have to go out, make sure you're wearing a mask and follow proper social distancing. Get vaccinated, and most importantly, get rid of those negative thoughts and keep smiling. Ta-da!